It's another day at the castle. It rained all night long. Luckily, it's not supposed to rain today. It's supposed to be a very beautiful day. There's a lot of water coming down from the top. Let's go check out what we got to do. Whew. Getting in there close again today. Hey, Matt.
Yes, sir.
How's that wall coming?
It's coming.
That's good. I'm gonna work on this.
Okay, good luck.
Appreciate it.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, Braden, how you doing over there?
Good.
All right, well, don't worry, you'll get better. So, left you guys yesterday working on our custom gutter system and custom framing over here, where we are attaching this roof system into the radius of the castle. And we are going to cover up some of this ugly where we've got some big water catches that we're dealing with. So we've got our caulk gun, we've got our torch and everything ready to rock and roll today. I'm gonna set you guys down on time lapse and see where we go from there.
What you guys are seeing here is Ryan lighting up a torch to heat up the back side of that ice and snow shield, because that tar is not very tacky during the cold wintertime. By heating it up with the torch, it allows him to create a sticky surface. And now you see him taking a putty knife and he heats up the side that he's trying to flatten out and get to stick down to the rock, and uses the putty knife to apply force to ensure that it is adhered to the rock so that it does not blow away and or pop up over time. The product you see me bring up to Ryan here is the clear substance that you see him squirting out. Also, his lighter wasn't working, so we had to find him a book of matches. But this clear product is called Through the Roof. It is manufactured to stick to multiple surfaces, this being limestone slash grout slash cinder blocks slash who knows what. We went with this product as it adheres exceptionally well to the rock, to the ice and snow, to wood. It literally sticks to anything and everything. So you saw Ryan squirt that underneath the second layer that he put on top to make sure that it was adhered extremely well. Again, due to the fact that it's cold outside and the tar is not very tacky. You'll see here Ryan is putting on his last layer down at that furthest point. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys, and see where this goes.
As you can see on the time lapse, everything is welded together, caulked together. The stuff actually has a roofing tar. It's a roofing tar saturated heavy felt. So if you heat up your joints, you can actually weld them together, which you'll be able to see as soon as I turn the camera around. So everything's caulked in, ready to go. That top corner where we had our little funky gutter in there, I added a layer of silicone just to be safe. Caulked to the wall all the way down. Welded seam there, and a few spots. Couldn't get that to lay down real pretty, so I ended up going with caulking there. But welded seam there, welded spots there. Actually stuck my hammer through there, so I had to weld that back together. But everything's sealed up, and we are ready to go ahead and carry this roof system over top of it. We are going to stick you guys back on the lift with Matt and Braden, because I believe once he gets off the phone, they are going to be doing some they're going to be doing some house wrap. So y'all stay tuned. So still waiting on Matt to get off the phone. Just kidding. I forgot to say, we are going to end up tap conning every place, because we got flat masonry right here, and there's a little bit of a flat spot over there. So what we're going to end up doing is tap conning a 2x of some sort over top of this stuff, where we can get flat and then kind of ease in, you know, toenail, toe screw, however we're going to do it to get in and around there. I think we're going to end up cutting them about probably a foot off of our gutter board and coming back pretty close to this edge here. But yeah, so I got to get that going. I changed my mind. You guys are just gonna hang out with me for a little while longer, so you've already seen plenty of house wrap and all that other stuff. So back on time lapse. Okay. So no, it kind of looks like bad, but what we ended up doing is tap coning our board along the same plane as these, so that this angle here, from this angle to this point to that line, is all in the same plane. And I just got silicone on my finger. That's going to make it slippery. So yeah, flat spot there, good tap con board. Flat spot there, good tap con board. I'm going to stick another screw or two in there, another screw or two in here. Sorry, another screw or two in there and in there to hold that. And then Matt is going to swing down there lower so he can help me finish this out and we can get some decking done. Still waiting on shingles. They'll be here shortly.
We're almost ready.
Getting close.
Almost ready. If the hammer stapler would work, we'd be closer by now.
Oh, well, yeah. I've got this other one laying right here if you want it.
The other?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try it. Do you have staples in there too?
I didn't see any staples. There might be some down on another level I can go down.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
So,
Amazing, thank you.
So Matt's making me go all the way downstairs yet again.
Are
to
you
find
complaining
things.
or crying?
I'm fat.
Whatever.
All right, we're gonna turn you guys toward Matt on time lapse.
Go back down.
Stay tuned.
All right, we got our 10-12 cut to come down here to this fascia board, and Ryan's going to cut just something pretty close because this is interesting.
Precision guesswork is what we're doing right now.
Interesting framing at its finest. and we're gonna call it a swag. Hey, I just realized this board has to be good. It says premium on it.
Let me make a mark. I'll just set it. That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's
right.
short for go right
We're gonna have
ahead.
to mark it where we're gonna have
Oh
to
my cheese.
trim it out, because you're not gonna make it. Let me get myself set to where we know for sure.
Use the long side of your square. Hey, use the long side of your square.
It ain't gonna make no difference.
This way.
It's all the same.
No.
Because I'm perfect.
That's far from it. Where do I got trim here?
Yeah,
Pretty much from like here.
I'd go deeper. Yep.
I gotta come way down.
And you can actually come back 3 inches from the end mark that you made. If you want to. All right, we gotta make some funky cuts. We'll be back. Boy, if that don't look like a fun one.
Come on. Let me have that.
Oh, he's got to trim his other end.
Okay. See how close we got.
Well, that sure looks like it's on your line. Run your 4 foot or your long side of your square up to your point and just confirm it. You got to hit the Sharpie mark.
Yep.
Like it?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll reconfirm it. Get us a couple of screws started here. Were you burning a hole in it or what?
Yeah, I'm burning it so it don't split it out. Trick of the trade, folks.
Yeah.
Get close to the end of the board, you run a screw in, run it backwards through the board, and then it won't split it out. You can do the same with a nail.
You can put a nail in backwards?
No. You can do the
Oh,
same.
you knew I had to say it.
You can do the same thing with the nail as if you turn
Hey.
it over, dull your tip, and then drive it, it's less likely to split the board.
I agree. Blunt tips don't split boards as bad as sharp tips. Do you remember what we talked about yesterday? The only weather that'll hit this side?
It's a nor'easter.
What are we having right now?
A nor'easter. It's
Now I know why our paper's blowing everywhere and wrinkling on us. Oh well.
special.
Okay, so now we need to establish this line. You got a 4 foot level? We'll be back.
Oh, watch your eyeballs.
All right, Ryan thinks we can just knock that off there. I don't know if I agree with him or not.
Watch your face.
My face is out of the way. You're good. The diamond wheel sounded better yet?
Yeah, because that's limestone.
I know. That's why I said we needed a diamond wheel. Just stop.
I thought I could knock this
Just stop.
mortar off and it'd be enough.
Nope.
See, we're right there.
Way too high.
Still way too high.
Yep. Guaranteed it.
Okay, go get your diamond wheel.
You're gonna go get the diamond wheel.
I ain't doing it. I can't get out of here.
Watch, it's too high.
Look,
I know.
I took.
Diamond will make it nice and pretty.
I know, but I took 3.
So here's our thought process. We got to get another board from here to there. And what we're going to do is we're going to screw the board in here, and we're going to tap con that end of it to the limestone, and that's going to be perfectly supportive.
Yes.
And we don't have to worry about coming all the way up. And then our plywood would just have a little bitty spot back there that doesn't have a board under it. It's about 1.5 inches deep.
You know, kind of like this little bitty spot, this little bitty spot.
Yeah, yeah.
All of those little bitty spots.
Exactly. And then we're going to cut this off here, and we're going to run that up square, but we need this board in to confirm that one. You going to get a diamond wheel? Or you want me to?
I'd like for you to.
All right, we will.
Just because it's easier for you to go down and get it.
And you just want to keep your hands in your pockets?
No, I'm just trying to warm my digits up.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know, but for some reason, I think this is going to be easier. Watch your eyeballs. Yay! Let's check it.
Oh, baby doll.
Need a little more.
Right here on this end.
Really, the whole thing needs about the same amount again. But for sure on that end. Cross your fingers.
That's it.
Perfect. Let's get a board mounted. Well, you talk about custom.
Ta-da.
Tapcon to the rock, Tapcon to the rock, screwed to the Tapcon board to the rock, screwed to the board, screwed to the board, screwed to the board, screwed to the board.
All over top of our custom watershed.
Yes, which is a secondary precaution because the decking is going to come all the way over, and then we'll put paper all the way over, and then we'll put shingles all the way over. But this 100%, in my opinion, solves all of the water issues I had for this backside of the building.
Yeah, they already saw the big holes in there too.
Yeah, I'm liking it. And our plywood's actually going to get really close to where we can just chink that closed. So if we do get a nor'eastern, we don't have nothing to worry about. Cool, let's get some plywood on. Great job.
Good job, Braden.
It's all him.
Braden, good job.
Yep.
Braden, catch.
That was grout, so it didn't hold very well, but we don't like, it's a little floppier than what we want. So we're gonna get a board here, get a board here, and then get a vertical leg there so that we can hold this thing a little tighter.
Okay, Braden and I are going to put on the last few sheets of decking and get some paper running. Putting you guys time lapse, here we go. Well, while Matt's talking to the driver, guess what we got? Those are the shingles for the addition. We are going to get as close to being dried in by this weekend as we can. But Braden and I are going to head back upstairs after lunch here, get some more stuff on.
And I'm gonna slow some wind down inside the building. I'm gonna put some paper over the inside of the windows.
Matt's gonna do something with them up there.
Because it's supposed to ice a little bit, maybe. So if it hits paper and stays out of there, I'm happier.
Exactly.
We have a door now, so that'll help down here.
We got somewhat of simulation of a door.
Yep. Okay.
So here we go.
Let's do it.
Okay, we've got all of our synthetic felt down. We put our ice and weather shield up the roof and turned it up the wall for an additional flashing. We're tucked back underneath our eave there. Now it's time for drip edge. Matt's gonna be mad at me. I didn't start off telling you guys what we were doing. We're putting some shingles on. So we started on the roof edge, and because we are stretched all the way out as far as we can stretch right now, Braden is down here cutting us some starter packs so that we can get going. Start with a full, then we're just gonna be jumping back one piece at a time, but working our way up. That piece of drip edge is just temporary nailed on, and we've got our starter strip down, and when we start rolling back, I'll be able to put more on and keep going. So we're gonna put y'all on time lapse. See you in a bit.
Well, I honestly didn't believe that we would have shingles on today.
Yeah, me neither.
But by goodness, boys, with all the custom framing and the issues with the paper, since we used an off-cut piece of paper,
yeah.
And this side's not as pretty, but it's dried in paper-wise.
Yes, it is.
Obviously the roll synthetic felt went down just fine, and so did the ice and snow. Custom framing came out really nice, and it ended up being very, very solid. And we actually created basically a bird's box without truly trying to on the end. So great job.
Okay.
We got some shingles started. Great job, sir. You can give me a better one than that.
Yeah.
That was on camera. You can't leave a crappy one.
What kind of love tap was that?
Yeah, but we have all the shingles we need, and our siding showed up.
Yes.
So tomorrow our goal would be to get the rest of the shingles on, and then maybe start the siding. Even though it's cold, we're just going to have to leave ourselves a little short, and that's okay.
Push it tight so that it'll expand in the summer.
Well, it was a good day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're making some major progress now, and these boys are going to be back to work before you know it, so I only have this much time. We're going to steal as much of it as we can. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on, share the video. That's a whole lot to say. That's why I don't like saying it.
It is. It's somewhat of a redundancy.
Yeah, every video I say it. Hopefully you guys like it.
Like, comment, subscribe, press that notification bell. See you guys on the next episode.
From DJ Wright.
Mama always said I had a face for radio.
Oh, here we go.